Okay, so now off to Disney keeps making racist characters. Oof. I don't know. One of these Disney creators dropped a hard R. Boy, this is gonna be fun, huh? Now to watch this, off to our boy Cam G again. It's been a while.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Hey, black people.
Just when you think we couldn't get any lower as a society, we get crap like this. What's going on, everybody? It's Kata, aka Khalil Too Short, and today I want to show you guys exactly why I am right here on the internet. I am a major advocate for original black content, as in original black stories and characters, or stories that are based on African folklore and things like that, to be presented to the forefront so that we actually have something to look forward to. No, I don't just mean like a lazy race swap or mantle swap of a character that was classically white or a different kind of skin color. No, I'm not talking about bringing in more movies about slavery, about racial tensions, about drugs and gangs and shit like that. No, I'm talking about stories that just happen to have black characters and they just do things, you know. Hey, it's a space opera, it's a western, it's a love story, maybe this is a war movie, or maybe this is about this dude trying to climb the corporate ladder, or any of these other ideas that you could come up with. I firmly believe that you can tell these kind of stories and have them resonate with any kind of audience, and it doesn't have to boil down to the fact that these characters are black. But of course, people that are in Hollywood in the Western entertainment sphere are so disconnected from the people that watch their stuff, they don't understand that. They think the only thing that us niggas want is to see a bunch of nigga shit, so that's what they continue to
Demonetization alert! Demonetization.
give us. And not only just the adults, the children also, because we have a show right here called Hey AJ, which is a black cartoon, which in theory is not a bad idea. You know, you got Gracie's Corner.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with adding these characters that are darker in, like, any companies, you know, Disney, Paramount, Warner Bros. That's completely fine. I mean, it's just TV shows, movies, and cartoons. But some people who exposed me find it very offensive and sensitive, and wanting to act like disabled children for some reason.
On YouTube, and you got all these other things that try to inform kids in a way that kind of resonates with black culture. That's completely fine. But what's not fine is when you go ahead and take black stereotypes and then turn them into actual characters. Because in the show, there is a superhero that she watches called Captain Durag, and he goes around cleaning up Slime City.
Really, AJ? You're supposed to be cleaning your room right now. We agreed that you could only watch all the Captain Durag movies if your room was clean. And it's far from clean.
There's a new Captain Durag sequel coming out on Friday, and we need to watch all his movies before we see it.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind?
Yes, that is a real thing. It's not a joke. It's not a parody that you would see on something like SNL or in Living Color, or a joke that they would make on South Park or Family Guy or any of these other shows. This is a legitimate thing that somebody sat down, created, storyboarded, brought it to the Disney executives, and then the executives said, hey, this is what the nigga kids like to see, ain't it? Well, let's go ahead and greenlight that thing. It's the most tone-deaf, on-the-nose, racist bullshit that I've ever seen in my entire life. And to make matters worse, I found out who the creator is, and all of her words make this so much more terrible. This is Camille Corbett right here, and she's supposed to be a comedian, and this is one of the videos that she drops on Instagram. she definitely looks like a great role model for young black girls.
Dang.
If I didn't know any better, I would have thought that this person was working as a marketing professional for Vault Enterprises or some shit like that. Like, this character sounds like it was straight up ripped off from The Boys. But I digress. She goes, I created the character Durag Man, now known as Captain Durag on the Disney show Hey AJ, and I'm just finding out people are finding it problematic. I just wanted our culture to have a superhero of its own.
Who are these niggas?
So let me get this straight real quick. Your first thought when
Come
making
on.
a character that could represent...
Why are you guys doing these companies dirty? You know, I've been through this almost 2 years ago. When I got exposed for making that shit that you guys like. And that's the problem. They're extremely sensitive. You want to act like little kids.
Black culture was to make a nigga with a do-rag that's a cape and call him Captain Durag and have them going around in Slime City. You know, the term that gang members like to call each other, slime and shit like that. And you thought that was okay.
Are you retarded?
You didn't think you could make any kind of heroes that are black and just have them
Oh, don't call nonverbals that. You'll get a lot of backlash and hate.
be good? It's not like we don't have a bunch of those. You know, we got Bishop, we got Blue Marvel, we got Black Panther, we got Blade, we got Storm, we have Static. His name is Static, not Static Shock. We have Black Lightning, we have Luke Cage. We have a multitude of examples that can show you that you can just make a black character and not have it be a caricature. But you took a stereotype, which is niggas wearing do-rags, which I know is kind of ironic because I'm wearing one. But you took that stereotype and made that into a character. And to make matters worse, this is what the concept art looked like. Let me show y'all just how fucking tone deaf and stupid these niggas are. You have do-rag for the waves, shades which are hater blockers, spikes for fighting crime, and picking out the fro. Who you know fly a young whippersnapper. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking throw up. And then to make matters worse, she said that this nigga is going around wearing them stump the yards.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
This doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like you're being serious when you made this character. To be honest, it looks like something that I would do if I was just making a joke on stream or something like that. And what they don't understand is by doing this, you open up the floodgates for people to just come in and start saying all kind of heinous, racist jokes that they can because they see what you're doing as a joke, as a parody. So they're gonna go along with it. Like, I guarantee you, you can go to the comment section of this video right now, and the first thing you'll see is somebody making a black racist joke because your dumbass went out here and made this character. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna join in. Like, seriously? Captain Durag? What's next? Wick Thick? EBT Girl? Miss Aborts? The Weave Warrior? The Cantu Controller? The Section 8 Soldier? Professor Fade? And one of my favorites, Black and Mild Man. I can't wait until we find his sidekick, the Oxtail Warrior. And to drop this during Black History Month as well? Like, bro! They can just go on and on and on, and you have nobody to blame but yourself because this is the route that you chose to go. And you wonder why people don't want to give black characters or stories a chance. It's because you keep doing shit like this. You keep making it about race when you could just make it about anything else. Like, we are literally in a time where the only thing that's stopping you from creating is you yourself. And you can do anything that you set your mind to. So why in the fuck do you keep continuing to go back to the oppression Olympics instead of just making something cool and unique? And another thing that's terrible about it is there are people that are actually out here sitting trying to defend these kind of actions when it comes to black characters and black stories. Let me show you one real quick. Like this person right here going, little kids finally get a show made not just by black people, but for black people, and y'all want to act like it's suddenly racist. When
Did
this
you
shit
go
gets
and we're
canceled and
sick?
suddenly we get a new series with just one black character with a white hairstyle, don't be surprised. First of all, this show isn't just created by black people. It's created by 2 white dudes and a former NFL player. Sure, they might have some black writers on there, but you're factually incorrect when you're talking about the creators. And secondly, it is racist to go out and start making black stereotypes into actual media and acting like this is some kind of like pride thing and something that you should be cool about, because it's not. All it's gonna do is teach these young black kids to keep leaning into the stereotypes that other races of people say about them. And if it gets canceled after 1 season, they have nobody to blame but themselves because they made it. But I have a worse example.
I mean, SML made a video about Mr. Hoodman where Chives, like, gave, like, Mr. Hoodman some chicken, watermelon, Kool-Aid. And SML didn't get called out for that, right? These motherfuckers from Go Anime and Beyond community are so damn sensitive, dude. Sensitive.
For you right here from this account right here,
don't know
Underdog
what the fuck are they doing.
BCBLM. This is one of the worst
From
accounts
their life.
on Twitter. He is nothing but a black weeb, like somebody who thinks that, you know, rules for thee, not for me. And he's so pro-black to the point of being a mental slave and thinking that anything that has black on it is supposed to be good. A person that I just despise because you're everything that's wrong with our culture. But anyway, look at this. Somebody called him out talking about blackwashing and whitewashing because the two are synonymous. You shouldn't be changing the skin colors of characters if they're designed a certain way. And this idiot went and said, this is bullshit, and let me explain why. If you make a character black, I'm guessing he meant to say if you make a white character black, it doesn't change who they are as a character. If you make a black character white, you erase that character's ethnicity. In other words, blackwashing doesn't exist and whitewashing is wrong. Fuck boy.
Huh?
This is legitimately the mentality of a lot of people that work in Hollywood right now. They really think that taking a white character and making them black is not racist, but if you make a black character white, that is racist. And what he just did was reconfirm everything that we've been saying is wrong in entertainment. They truly think that the only thing that a black character is black. Nothing other than that, because he said if you erase them being black, you take away their whole character. What the fuck do you mean? Is there nothing else to them other than their skin color? Why are we only on the superficial? This goes back to the Do-Rag Man thing. It's super fucking official. You looked at a black story and said, hey, do-rags, combs, black power, and you thought of nothing else. That shows exactly what you think about black people and how low you think of us, if that's the only thing you can come to. And here's another example. We have a new show that's coming out from Megan Thee Stallion called Hotties, and it's being produced by one of the producers of the Boondocks. And this is a screenshot of said show, and tell me what's the first thing that you see in the background. Black power in the background and a Pan-African flag over there on the left.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
Showing you that this is going to be another one of those nigga shows where the only thing that's going to be talked about is nigga shit, dude. It's like, it's so tiring to me. Like, I can definitely tell that this is going to be one of those series that's canceled after 1 season and there's going to be 10 episodes of twerking, drugs, and white people bad. All in all, this whole Captain Do-Rag thing is just another example of everything that I hate in modern entertainment, dude. Like, I seriously cannot stand the fact that we have no positive black...
But hey, Disney is trying to try their best. They're trying their best. Ain't no way y'all motherfuckers are trying to throw some perfectly good tantrum. I mean, Disney is trying their best, and my company, Donkey Kong Corporation, tried their best to entertain people. Does not automatically mean you can just cause a lot of chaos and drama. Okay? Y'all need to grow up. if you guys don't like it, then don't watch it.
Role models when it comes to media outside of Black Panther, and that is the only one that people can think about when it comes to positive role models in media. Even in the 70s and the 80s with the blaxploitation movies, we had good characters and stories that didn't just revolve around being a nigga. It was just a story that they wanted to tell, and they had role models in shows like The Jeffersons, Sanford and Son, and even Bill Cosby. Good Times and all the other movies that were coming out that were showing the strong black nuclear family and giving you good life lessons along with it, and not just being stereotypes of the culture. You have Jon Stewart, who is a Green Lantern and used to be a cop, a positive black role model. We don't get shit like that anymore. We just get the Sharkeishas. We just get Captain Do-Rags. We just get Captain Nigga America. We just get Ironheart. We get all of these terrible representations of what it means to be a person, and they make them black, and then they say, oh, well, here you go, good little nigga. I hope you're happy now. Here, we got this dude. We got Professor 2 Chainz running around, destroying the city, and now he's about to get beat up by Captain Do-Rag. Doesn't that make you feel so good and proud about being a nigga? No, it fucking doesn't. It really insults me, and it makes me angry because I have a child, and I don't want my child watching this shit and thinking, oh, this is all I am. I'm just black. Oh, my.
Oh, I watched this already, Matthew, off screen, so I'm good. I'm just trying to, trying to get all prepared just to make a video on Papa Gero. But thank you for trying to get me all caught up, Matthew. But I already watched it already, so yeah, I don't do videos that I react twice or more.
My God, I'm just stereotypes. It's fucking racist in every sense of the word that this is the only thing you see of black people. Stereotypes and hand-me-downs. You can only give them characters that used to be white. We have another one that just dropped while I was recording this video, that they're casting a black woman to be Joan of fucking Arc. Like, what are we doing?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
I'm sorry, got a little mad there, man. I just get so annoyed seeing this over and over and over again, and they wonder why nobody is watching their streaming services, nobody goes out to watch the movies they're making, and why everyone on Twitter seems to be a racist or a right-leaning person. It's because you keep pushing and pushing and pushing people to the point where they don't give a fuck about you anymore, and the only thing they want to do is mock you. And it makes it harder for creatives, like me, like Eric July, like Epic Mike, like Aldous Hodge, like Michael B. Jordan, like Ryan Coogler, like all these other creatives that are black that just want to tell stories. They can't really get it out there like that because y'all have made it so difficult for people to give it a chance, because the only thing they're gonna see is black. But yeah, man, that's all I got. Y'all let me know what you think about all this down below.
Alright, so this is the end of this video.